While much of the world is still debating small improvements to old systems, China has quietly been building something entirely different. Not just products, not just gadgets, entire ways of living, redesigned from the ground up to be faster, smarter, and almost shockingly efficient. Here's the thing. The most brilliant Chinese innovations are rarely the flashiest ones. They are the ones that solve problems you face every single day, at a scale that is almost impossible to wrap your head around. And once you see them, you will find yourself asking one simple question: why doesn't my country have this? Today, we count down 15 brilliant Chinese ideas that deserve to go global. Stay until number 1, because that final idea is not just an app or a system, it is an entire digital civilization inside a single platform. Number 15, smart parcel lockers. Picture this. You order a package, go to work, and when you get home, it is already waiting, safely locked in a smart locker, outside your building. Translation: your package has its own secure home until you are ready, accessed via QR code or SMS PIN, 24 hours a day, no human interaction required. The real genius is how something this simple completely eliminates the chaos of missed deliveries across millions of apartments. Number 14. Automated laundry services. What if your laundry just took care of itself? App-based services collect your clothes, clean them industrially, and return them folded, sometimes same day. And get this, the subscription pricing makes it genuinely affordable for everyday urban workers, not just the wealthy. Bottom line, hours of weekly chores simply disappear from your life. Number 13. Shared bike systems. China cracked one of urban transport's most annoying problems: the last mile. Translation: that frustrating gap between the subway station and where you actually need to go. Dockless bikes from companies like Mobike are GPS tracked and unlocked in seconds, with a smartphone scan, appearing exactly where people need them most. It is seamless integration of technology and urban movement at its most elegant. Number 12. Electric scooter dominance. Walk through almost any Chinese city and notice something remarkable. The streets are quiet. That is the sound, or rather, the silence, of millions of electric scooters replacing fuel engines for short urban trips. Here is the thing. Affordable rechargeable batteries made this possible at a mass scale most countries have not yet achieved. Low cost, low emissions, high efficiency, an elegant solution that works precisely because it is so wonderfully simple. Number 11. High-speed rail network, Beijing to Shanghai, 1,300 kilometers. Covered in under 5 hours at speeds exceeding 300 kilometers per hour. Translation: two of China's most important cities feel like they share the same metropolitan zone. And get this, the system often outperforms domestic flights, once you factor in airport wait times. Bottom line, China made geography feel smaller. Number 10. Ultra-fast e-commerce delivery. Order something at noon, receive it before dinner. In major Chinese cities, that is not a premium service. That is just Tuesday. AI-managed warehouses, automated sorting centers, and one of the densest courier networks on Earth work together like a perfectly choreographed digital conveyor belt. The real genius is predictive routing. Algorithms begin moving your package before you even finish checking out. Number 9. Sponge city flood management. Cities worldwide are drowning in flood damage. China's answer: build cities that drink the rain. Sponge cities use green roofs, permeable pavements, and water-retaining landscapes to absorb stormwater rather than fight it. But here's where it gets truly fascinating. That absorbed water is then cleaned, stored, and recycled for urban use, turning a flood threat into a resource. It is urban planning working with nature instead of against it. Which of these Chinese innovations do you wish existed in your country? Drop your answer in the comments. We read every single one. Number 8. Facial recognition payments and access. Your face is your wallet. Your face is your ticket. Your face is your ID. In China, facial recognition is embedded into retail stores, transit systems, and financial services, authenticating your identity in under 1 second. The solution is simple. Remove every physical object from the process and replace it with something you can literally never leave at home. Number 7. QR code cashless payments. A street food vendor, a luxury boutique, a roadside fruit seller, all accepting payment via a printed square of black and white pixels. Translation: an entire economy moved away from physical cash without expensive card infrastructure, just a QR code and a smartphone. And get this, The system works on the cheapest devices available, making it universally accessible. Cash began to feel like museum technology. Number 6, WeChat super app ecosystem. Most people juggle dozens of apps just to get through a normal day. In China, WeChat replaced all of them. Messaging, payments, food delivery, transport booking, healthcare, and government services, all inside one platform. The real genius is the mini program architecture, where thousands of fully functional apps live inside WeChat, requiring 0 separate downloads. It is seamless integration taken to its breathtaking limit. If these innovations are impressing you, hit subscribe and the bell right now. We drop new videos every week exploring the world's most satisfying and clever ideas. Number 5, vertical megacities. Land is finite. Populations are enormous. China's answer? Build upward. Vertical mega complexes stack homes, offices, retail, gyms, clinics, and green spaces into single interconnected towers. Translation: your entire daily life exists within walking distance, just vertically instead of horizontally. But here's where it gets truly fascinating. This design reduces urban sprawl while actually enhancing quality of life through thoughtful architecture. Number 4, modular prefabricated construction. A 15-story building assembled in 6 days. That is not an exaggeration. It has been documented. China's prefabrication industry produces entire building sections in controlled factory environments, then ships them for rapid on-site assembly. Bottom line, construction transforms from a slow, unpredictable process into something resembling precision manufacturing, faster, cheaper, and with dramatically less waste. Number 3, battery swapping stations for EVs. Charging an electric vehicle takes time. Swapping a battery takes 3 minutes. Here is the thing. Companies like NIO built automated swap station networks where a robotic system replaces your depleted battery faster than a traditional fuel stop. Translation: range anxiety essentially disappears. And taxi fleets operate continuously, eliminating the downtime that would otherwise destroy their business model. Brilliant. Number 2, ant forest. What if protecting the environment felt like a game? Alipay's Ant Forest awards users with green energy points for sustainable choices, walking instead of driving, paying bills digitally, using public transit. Accumulate enough points, and a real tree gets planted in China's deserts on your behalf. Over 400 million users participated, resulting in hundreds of millions of real trees planted. The real genius? Ant Forest turned environmental responsibility into something people want to do. Number 1, the integrated smart city digital ecosystem. Everything we discussed today: payments, transport, delivery, identity, environment, housing. Now imagine all of it connected, not just alongside each other, but woven into a single intelligent urban fabric. In cities like Hangzhou and Shenzhen, traffic systems communicate with delivery networks. Digital identity links health records and transit passes, and the city itself becomes a self-optimizing organism. And get this, it is not a vision for the future. It is already running. That is the most mesmerizing idea of all. What these 15 ideas reveal is not just technological brilliance, it is a mindset, a commitment to solving real problems for real people, at real scale, with breathtaking practicality. From silent electric scooter streets to virtual forests growing on your phone, China has shown that the most powerful innovations are often the most human ones. The future of global progress may not belong to whoever invents first, but to whoever implements best. And as we have seen today, some of the world's most efficient and life-improving solutions are already here, already working, and already transforming daily life for hundreds of millions of people. If you found these ideas as fascinating as we do, subscribe to Satisfying China for more weekly journeys into the world's most ingenious and satisfying innovations. The future is already being built, and it is more brilliant than you imagined.